All right, so I have finally stumbled on the right combination of these cats that came in. This is Little Man, and it took me a while, and I apologize for what you might say, oh, is misleading or disappointing in the beginning as I talked about trying to pair them up, and in my write-ups, if you've asked, I talked about trying to pair them up. It's tough to tell sometimes. It's really, really difficult to tell. They were in a quasi-normal environment in the previous home where they had to be kept separated from the dog, and therefore it was a little bit difficult for the owner to tell as well as to who was really bonded with who. Initially, I really thought the two boys, and that's where I was kind of going with everything I said and wrote, but now we have really discovered by trial and error that Little Man and Little Lady are really a very nice pair that should go together. More so for Little Lady. So this is more of a scared kitty. However, I am totally reassured and totally believe the owner that once she's comfortable and she knows the home, she's going to be very, very loving and affectionate. So you just are going to have to buy into that belief. Does she need a quiet home? Absolutely. Does she need some patience and some time? Absolutely. Will you have to work with her a bit? Absolutely. But when you go with a pair like this, where you have one outgoing, totally demanding, affectionate cat and one that's more shy, you know, it's good because you're not that frustrated. You've got a cat to fulfill your cat needs right away. Little Man will be right away pretty much organized and pretty much together and pretty much friendly, and Little Lady will take a little bit longer. Again, she's going to progress faster in a home than we see here at the center. That just is, you know, the home environment is what these cats need when they've grown up in a home environment. So, but she's already progressing. We're at the 1 week mark. She's no longer, you know, hiding behind the litter box. She's sitting out and about. You can see she still looks worried. But back to the bonding thing, when we tried different combinations of these cats, and when we put these two cats together in a very large caged area, that was when we saw them snuggling, sleeping together, and again, more so for her. She was really looking for a cat that, you know, one of her brothers. And Manly is just a very independent guy, just does not seem to really care if he's with another cat or not. Little Man is actually quite an insecure guy, so despite all of his neediness and his attention-seeking behaviors and stuff, he's really quite insecure and sensitive. That's just so typical for the boys. And Little Lady is just worried and timid and a little slower to come around, but she will come around. And so we've settled on this pair of Little Lady and Little Man going together. The requirements being, I think they should be the only cats in the house. So you're getting a bonded pair, you're getting a healthy bonded pair, both with good habits. They share a litter box, they are eating the same food, and you know, they're sleeping together. And you'll see some different behaviors. Again, one more outgoing, one shyer, but this I'm feeling really good and happy that we've discovered and feel good that these two are a nice pair, that she does rely on him and that we're making the best decision for these kitties.